Hello my friends, good afternoon. Right now I am here at the Land Transportation Office of the Philippines in Legazpi City to have my vehicle registered. And many of our friends, vehicle owners, drivers, whatever, who operates motor vehicles, sometimes they find it difficult to register their motor vehicle because of the long queues and also the numerous lots of people queuing to have their vehicles registered. And also the difficulty is also compounded by the process, the different steps by which you have to undertake. Because if you want to register your vehicle, first you have to have it you go to the emission testing center. Then after that you should have your vehicle inspected, and after the inspection you go to the office proper to pay your dues and to get your sticker and to clear out whatever issues you may have with your vehicle in order for that to be registered. And sometimes if you start your processing in the morning, probably you will end up in the afternoon because of the long queues. And the long queues is also compounded because of the lockdown. So for almost 2 months, all the transactions in the office were suspended. So it's difficult for the people to really to be accommodated in the office. So how did I solve my problem? So I solved my problem by undergoing the process on the staggered basis. So last month I had it tested in the emission center, and after that I postponed my proceedings to the LTO for about a couple of weeks. After a couple of weeks I went back to have it inspected. Then after that, after a day, I came back again to have it registered, to get my sticker and to pay my dues and to clear whatever things needed to be cleared with the Land Transportation Office. And right now I am done. So what is my technique in order to be able to beat the queue and not to be stressed out by these long queues and long processes? I did my registration on a staggered basis. For example, I came to the Land Transportation Office. I always come here at 3:30 p.m. because by that time almost all people are done with their business, and so there is more room at the window to transact business. So it's easier to transact business in the late afternoon rather than in the morning, because most people come to transact business in the morning. So there's a drove or a lot of people queuing. So it's better to do it in the late afternoon, and that is always my technique. It's not only with the LTO, but in any other type of government transactions, I always do it in the late afternoon, because by the time the offices are already clear and most of them are already going home, so there's more freedom to transact business at the window. So yan ang po ang aking mga tips sa inyo, and I'm sharing my tips to you so that later on, maybe when it's time for you to register your vehicle or to do some transactions with the government, you can make it easier. So we always find ways to make things easier. Thank you.